Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna bring you a new way to play Genji. I don't see a lot of people using gadgets on Stadium. And this gadget right here, Super Serum, Genji is the strongest user for this gadget. This allows you to, while using your ultimate, you'll have a 60% attack speed, allowing you to swing 20 times every ultimate. Let's take a look. Look how stupid this shit is. You're just cutting through enemies like they're nothing. This build takes a while to scale. You'll be able to do this, I would say, around round 5 onwards, so the last 3 rounds. It is still quite strong in the early to mid game, but once you get that power spike on round 5, you'll become you'll be able to kill the entire enemy team on your own. Like 20 swings that are range on Genji is ridiculous. Because on a squishy target, if you do the same thing, all it takes is 2 swings. I missed the first melee swing there. It takes 2 swings to kill any squishy target. So imagine how busted that is with when you put attack speed with that. Alright, let's walk you through the build. On round 1, we're taking Hidden Blade. This gives you 60% melee lifesteal. This works with both your regular melee and the ultimate, and increases the quick melee damage by 15. The second part of this only works on your regular melee, does not work on your ultimate. We're getting this mainly, this scales late game with your ultimate, because you'll be having ultimate for 10 seconds. So having ultimate for 10 seconds with 60% melee lifesteal is going to make you unkillable, especially when you combine it with a lifesteal in the build itself. We'll be taking Compensator, Plasma Converter, and Siphon Gloves. Every time you melee, you gain back 25% life. On round 2, if you're against a heavily armored or shield enemy, you want to go Shield Buster, Aftermath Firing Pin, and you can add an attack speed item. You should be around 12k on round 2. On round 3, you want to get Iodo Strike. Every time you end your deflect, you're able to Dragon Blade once. This is extremely important with the second power begin leader. This will allow you to finish off kills a lot more consistently, and it's just really good all around. You want to sell the attack speed and get Gloom Gauntlet. This is your round 3 items. If you can afford to sell Aftermarket Firing Pin for Talon, that would be great. If not, this should your bit look like. On the next round, now around 4 and onward, usually you can afford to buy 1 purple item each round. So on round 4, you want to sell the Lifesteal and get Phantasmic Flux. This is a really good item on Genji, because it's going to allow you to have a lot of self-sustain along with Gloom Gauntlet. As we said, if you can afford to sell Firing Pin at this point, you can get Talon. This is how your build should look like. Now on round 5, this is where things get ridiculous. This is where you get Dragon's Breath, allowing your ultimate to become ranged. So you're doing a melee instance in the ultimate and a range. It's 2 instances of damage along with this power. And this power also works with your regular melee. Sorry, not regular melee, with the Iodo Strike that we got earlier. Okay, on round 5, the items you want to get is Super Serum and Enduring Edge. You will sell the greens according, just so you can afford these 4 items. This is how your build should look like. You can adjust the greens based on how much cash you have. If you can afford to have 2 blue items, that would be great. If not, just put the greens accordingly. Now on round 6, you want to get Eye of the Spatter. And if you can afford to sell the blue that you have, to buy Weapon Jammer, that would be great. If you can afford the Closer, that would be best. This is like the best last slot item. And in round 7, you get Hanamura Healing. Hanamura Healing with this build. Look at my HP at the bottom left. When you stack Phantasmic Flex with Hanamura Healing, you'll be around 800 health. Okay, 793. That's... So imagine being a Genji, having this much damage and having this much HP and sustain. By this point of the game, it's very hard for you to lose because just the build just scales so freaking good. And if you add like a Mercy Pocket on top of it, you're gonna be insane whenever you're ultimate. And it's also very fun to play this build. Being able to swing this much and not being able to be killed is just insane. Because also Phantasmic Flux, if you get anti-healed, Phantasmic Flux overhealth works against anti-heal, so you'll be able to still get the overhealth while being anti-healed. Alright, if you enjoy my build and you want to see more in the future, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Right, before we go, I want to mention one more thing. If you are don't feel like you need Hanamura Healing, there's actually a really good power as an alternative. You can get the Shuriken. So this late game with this late game, because you have so much weapon power, if you get the 5 Shurikens, you'll be able to one-shot most targets in the game with the headshots. So this is a good alternative if you don't feel like you need the tankiness, but the tankiness is more a safer option, I guess. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the build and see you next time.